Hey guys, so I was rewatching this one. Now, a bit of backstory if you don't remember it. Kevin was hiding. It's like he wouldn't show where he was, he wouldn't say where he was. People thought he was in a hotel, and it turned out he was back at his dad's when I think his dad kicked him out or something happened. Anyway, somebody phoned the police and got them to do a welfare check on the dad. And Kevin answered and he started kicking off. Now, Kevin does say in this, you've now put me in danger by coming here. Because obviously, people are thinking, oh, it's because now trolls know where he lives. But how's that putting his life in danger? Instead, was he really hiding from the trolls? Or was he hiding from someone else? Someone else that he owes money to. And that's how they've put his life in danger. But obviously he's live on TikTok. Just watch how many times he contradicts himself here.
I'm going to do a welfare check on my dad. I'm going to go wake my dad up, yeah? Who's an old man. You guys can get lost.
So they're there to do a welfare check on your dad. You're going to go wake him up and they can get lost. Okay, Kevin, that's one.
Why are you here?
They've just told you.
You need to do your research. You've come here now. You've put me in danger now.
How?
Because I'm getting trolled heavily on an app.
Then come off it.
You've come here.
Come off TikTok if you're getting trolled heavily.
Wow.
You'd think he would end the live.
Shouting at the police. Let's go. One more person, guys, quick. Oh, no.
But of course he doesn't.
We got the end. That was so close.
Bye, K-Fans.
You have now come to my house.
It's not yours.
Yeah? Because the trolls wanted to know where I was. And now you've told them. This is my TikTok. You're on my live. Well,
Right, so if you're getting trolled, come off. I'm surprised the police haven't said end your live. But mind you, wouldn't, would he?
done, guys. You need to start doing your research.
Obviously, he's hanging out the window.
What you've done now is put me in danger.
Arrest
Wait till I
him.
get my dad up. You wait.
Oh, wow. Honestly, even his dad sounds dumb in this one.
Dad, the police are at the door.
What?
Come and turn
Just
it
big
off.
door like that.
What?
Because they're coming for a welfare check for you, Dad.
Just burst through his door. Don't knock on it or anything. Just because there's snow on the roof doesn't mean the fire's gone out.
Coming for a welfare check for you, Dad. Dad, they want to check on a welfare
Right,
check
so
on you,
you
Dad.
don't need to be
You
there, Kevin.
have now put me in danger. You can off. No!
Okay.
I mean, you wonder why they've come for a welfare check? Look how angry you're getting at the police. Dummy, you're not doing yourself any favours.
They've done, Dad. They don't do anything to the trolls. Nothing.
Sorry, mate, you've been TikToked. Sorry?
You've been
TikTok.
TikTok. Unlucky. Bye-bye.
All right, sir.
Go away.
Sir, honestly.
No, it's not, honestly.
It is honest.
You've been TikTok.
You've been TikToked. Bye-bye.
Why is he copying
You've
him?
been TikToked.
All these people
Okay.
on TikTok
Yeah. Right.
are doing this
Yeah.
to get at him.
Okay. That's fine. That's all we need.
Oh, that's fine, but now you've let everyone know.
Stop shouting, man.
Now you've let everyone know I'm here.
No one.
You've put me, you have put me in danger.
Why? Because you're live streaming this.
Yes.
So
why-
don't
I'm
live
getting
stream
trolled
it.
and bullied. No, because I'm on my live, but I'm live streaming it now on you.
Okay.
You shouldn't be doing that though.
Yes, I should, Jay.
Everyone knows you're here now.
Jesus, Jay actually said something intelligent. That's the first time I've heard Jay say anything intelligent. Well, you shouldn't be doing that. Obviously, you shouldn't be.
No, anyway, Jay.
We use secure systems. Everything's secure.
Why haven't you done your research?
What research?
Go and check my name before you come
I don't
here.
even know your name. You haven't introduced yourself. All you've done is shout at me.
Yeah, because I've had enough of you guys.
I've never-
I'm making a massive complaint
Oh,
against you
here he
again.
goes.
Now,
Nothing wrong.
Who lives here?
Jay, they might not have done nothing.
What
What
are you
have
now?
Just you three. Okay.
Yeah.
And are you his dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. And everything's fine, is it?
See what I mean, Dad?
They've got to do
Dad,
the
you see what
job.
I mean?
Fine.
Absolutely.
Are any of you police officers on TikTok?
because you're not supposed to be. If I find out that you are,
Yeah.
I'm going to complain to
Yeah, we're going to
head
complain
office.
to Scotland Yard.
Are any of you officers on TikTok? Because you're not supposed to be, and if I find out you are, I'm going to complain to Scotland Yard. Like, see, you can tell that's Kevin's dad, can't you? You really can tell that's Kevin's father. What an idiot thing to say.
That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, now, bye-bye.
Because
Bye, mate.
you would know.
Are you okay?
If any of
They've
your-
got to do the
Standing
job.
there and saying you've been TikTok and you're asking me, are you okay?
All right. Don't. So.
I will, Jay. I will say that, mate.
can arrest you for that.
No, he can't. No, he can't, Jay.
Well, technically you can because you're causing a disturbance. That should be classed as... Isn't when you kick off with family members still classed as DV? I'm sure I read that somewhere. I wouldn't know really because I don't kick off with people off, especially family members. If I spoke like that in front of my father, I'd be in hospital. Honestly.
No, he cannot.
You're disturbing the peace. That's Section 5 public order offence. Or is it? No, public order. No, that's not public order offence. But it's still disturbing the peace.
This ain't the first time you've done it.
How many times have you?
This is harassment.
Or your
No, it's
colleague-
not.
What I can do, if you're saying that, I can put on a report that says that.
It's on there.
Well, shut up and go away from me.
It's on there.
No, it's
How
not.
many times have your colleagues been round here
I don't
searching
know.
in the house for people that TikTok have told we have kidnapped? And they've actually come in the house.
Yeah, we kidnapped the takeaway.
They still have to follow up on a complaint, whether it's a troll or whether it's serious. They don't know. They're not mind readers. They ain't got crystal balls. They still have to take a complaint seriously. Whether it's a welfare check or a kidnap complaint. What they're supposed to do. Oh no, sorry sir. I don't like the sound of the tone in your voice. I think you're a troll. We're not going to take your complaint seriously. Goodbye. Is that what they're expecting?
Daisy, we dragged him in.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, they must have reported it because they have to every time they go out.
Right.
So, do you know anything about this?
No. This is the first time
Are you going to trace the call?
Ask your
Are you going to trace the call that made the call to
They've
you?
been here for that reason.
Because this is not right. Are you going to trace the call? Because this is not
Trace
right.
the
They're wasting
call.
his time. You could be doing something better with your job, like catching somebody.
Yeah,
exactly.
And all it would have taken you there, Kevin, was simply knocking on your dad's door, say the police are here to do a welfare check, let your dad go downstairs and explain, no, it's trolls on TikTok, I'm fine, goodbye, and that's it. It would have taken 4 minutes. 5 minutes tops. But instead, what? 8 minutes you've taken.
Catching these trolls as well.
Because you're screaming and shouting at them.
With all the threats that they do against me.
So I just need to clarify. No arguments taking place.
Nah. Oh, Dad, I give up. Dad, when he says that, I give up.
They've still got a
I
job to
literally
do.
give up.
Dad's in his room, he's old. None of us are arguing here.
You know, with TikTok.
I literally give up. Mate, you're twisted. I want to clarify. No arguments
All
happen.
these people hate
They've still got a checklist to go through.
They call me nasty, horrible names, and you,
Oh, no.
what you're doing is supporting them.
Oh no, world's smallest violin. Kevin's getting called nasty and horrible names. Well, maybe if you wasn't such a horrible, nasty man, sorry, not man, creature, then maybe you wouldn't.
Because you're coming around here, you need to check how many welfare
They
checks.
keep on making these false allegations.
Yeah.
Yeah? And like I say...
You're supporting them.
They're not supporting them, they're doing a job.
Actually supporting them.
Yes, thank you, Dad.
Well.
Thank you.
What's happened today is I've got some piece of information. I've been told to come in to make sure
Where from?
everything's okay.
Where'd you get the information from?
Yeah, but normally
Someone-
you don't respond that
No,
quickly. Hold on.
Wait, let me finish. Where did you get the information from?
I can't say who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've
No,
got
'cause
the
they don't
person's phone
dox
number,
people.
because when someone phones you...
Yeah, you need to ask for their phone number.
I understand what you're saying, yeah.
You're supposed to have their phone number.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you expect, Kevin? Kevin expects them to hand over information. He was expecting there for that police officer to say, oh, let me have a look. Yeah, it was called by such and such and this is his mobile number or phone number. That's what it would have been.
So what you're telling me...
I understand like the fire brigade, someone makes a call, you have to come out. I understand that.
Not all the time, though, not to that level.
Yes,
'cause
all
we're
the
right
time,
close to
G.
come round here.
Now, are you going to come quickly if anyone comes to the door?
I'll explain what it is.
How quick are you going to get here if someone comes to the door?
See,
Because what you've caused.
If
The problem now is,
They want my dad to chuck me out.
if
That's what they want. That's what they've done it
if
for,
something
Dad.
serious does happen, like if I have a heart attack or anything, and someone phones you, you won't come out.
No, every single time. Whether they get called 100 times a day and have to do 100 welfare checks a day, it's not like the boy who cried wolf. No matter how many times they come out, and it's call after call after call, they still have a job to do. They will still come out. So, no, it's not like that. If he has a heart attack, they're not going to come out. No, it's not like that. They've got a responsibility.
You wouldn't be here in 30 seconds.
Because you'll think, all the time that we've been there, and it's
Waste
been,
of time.
No.
And
It's not the way it
it's
works,
been a
Kevin.
false call.
Today we haven't come with blue lights. I've driven here at the pace that traffic allowed me to.
I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I don't care.
So Jay thinks that they got there in 30 seconds. So if a troll turns up at his door, he's asking, are they going to get here that fast? How do you know they got there in 30 seconds, you idiot? Like I said, that was the only one time before that I heard Jay say anything intelligent. Anything else is just pure idiocy.
There's no arguing here, mate.
That's absolutely
I
fine.
wouldn't care if you had wings and flew.
We're all grown men here. We're all grown men here. We don't argue.
The point is...
No, you're not.
Stop.
So you, okay, that's fine. I completely understand everything you're saying. I appreciate why you're frustrated.
I'm not frustrated. Personally, I don't care.
Yeah.
I am.
Kevin, it's got nothing to do with you. Go upstairs.
30, Dad. People are taking it.
Because he's on TikTok.
And I'm big on there.
Now you're going to have the whole state talking about
What my TikTok name?
No, just the first name.
My name's Kevin. Why?
Kevin. Because I'm just saying to you, like having a conversation, I appreciate why you're angry. You know, the police are coming to your address.
It's not the first time. They've done it on purpose because they want my dad to get frustrated and say, Kev, you got to get out, because they want me on the street. That's what they want. But it ain't going to happen.
Not yet. But I tell you what. Yeah, this was last year. But this year, I reckon it's a final straw for him. Look at when him and his brother was arguing in the kitchen the other day. His dad wasn't telling his brother to get out. He was telling Kevin to get out because he was on TikTok.
They call me all these vile names. They call me
Oh,
the P
no.
word, the N word. And what have you guys done about it? Nothing. Do you
What
know
can
when I was
they
going on
do?
holiday?
Have you reported it to us?
I've reported all of it. You know when I was going on holiday? Yeah. There is a guy who's trolling me and my girlfriend on this app.
And?
You lot called me when I was going on holiday to tell me to leave him alone for saying I'm going to report him for his job.
Yeah,
He works
because
at
that is
111.
illegal.
You know the 111 you call as a nurse, and he's trolling and bullying me and my girlfriend on
Kevin,
an app. Is that
trolling isn't a crime. Look it up.
acceptable to do that job and troll and bully? No, like it wouldn't be a police officer. You'll probably be sacked straight away if you was a troll or a bully.
When did this happen?
When I was going to Greece, I got called by a police
How
officer.
do they know when you went
telling
to
me
Greece?
leave him alone for harassment. Well, all I was doing was saying I was going to call his work and report him for being a troll. Was I not doing the right thing? And
No,
that officer
that's
who
not what he
called
was
me,
doing.
Is he corrupt? I don't know. Because why are you always calling me so quick, yet you don't respond to the trolls and that?
Because have you heard the way you're speaking to them, Kevin? You heard the way you're screaming and shouting at them. Something that would have taken 5 minutes, you've just dragged it on. And I remember that what he was talking about, it was Zippy. And what he was doing was, he wasn't just going to phone up and complain about him. He was even said on live that he was going to phone them up and get him sacked, even if he had to tell them a bunch of lies. And it was Zippy that screen recorded that and showed it to his bosses. So his bosses have Zippy's back. Because he was going to lie. He was going to lie to them.
I've got something from Dad, actually. I've got something from that video. It's good you did come.
They're not here for that, man.
Yeah, but Jay, they've come now. They would have stayed
Yeah,
anyway.
they're checking on Dad.
There's
That's
something-
fine.
there's
That's
something-
Nothing to
fine.
do
That's
with you,
number
Kevin.
one in this house.
Yeah, I know he is.
That's number one in this house. Don't worry
Jay,
about that.
I know he is, but there's a video of someone doing. A video of someone doing something to me on TikTok. They need to see it.
No, it's
They
got
need
nothing to
see
do
it,
with
Jay.
you.
Because they could help him more if that was the case.
That's number one in this house.
Block, I've told you already, mods, and why aren't you doing it? Mute everyone. Mute these negative people, and I don't know why you're not doing it, mods. Mute them all.
No, Kevin, you need to be muted permanently. Somebody needs to break his jaw and shut him up. I know he's shut up for the time being because he's banned and he can't go live, but that's only a temporary solution. Like, I mean, break his jaw to the point of when it's healed, it still hurts when he eats. Like, he'll never be able to eat like meat again, like a steak or chicken. That's what he needs. Some sense knocked into him. He droned that on. He droned that on for 15, well, take away the amount of times I paused it, he's probably droned it on for about 13 minutes. Something that would have taken 5 minutes. And like he said, they could have been out doing some good elsewhere. But he droned it on, acting stupid. What a moron. And like I said in the beginning, trolls don't go to his house. Well, not many. I think it's 2 trolls, well, 2 people that have been to his house. Sorry, 3. 3 people's been to his house in total. Yeah. So it's not the trolls he's worried about. I remember him, he was hiding that badly. He refused to even move his camera, let alone say where he was or even drop a hint. And every time he heard a noise, he would mute his microphone. So I reckon he was on the run from someone there. Like someone dangerous. I reckon he owed money. It's like now, he's really, really getting desperate for money. Like he got that desperate, he posted on his Instagram for people to send £1,000. Like he wanted per person to send £1,000 each. So I reckon he owes money, and I reckon it's for that kind of thing, for the snow. I reckon he's got himself in a little bit of debt. Idiot. Anyway, that was a long one. I'll catch you in the next one.